Hi, I'm here this afternoon with Michael Hall of Hall & Company. He's the president, and Hall & Company serves the architectural and engineering community. Good afternoon, Michael.
Good afternoon, Carl.
Can you tell me a little bit about Hall & Company, your value proposition?
Sure. We're insurance brokers. We sell professional liability insurance, but we focus on engineers, architects, and environmental consultants. We operate in all 50 states, and we serve customers that are both small. Many of our customers are less than 5 employees, all the way up to some firms that have as many as 1,000. We currently have about 38 employees and have the honor of serving about 3,500 customers nationwide.
Well, first of all, you have a good-sized firm with 38 employees, but I'm more impressed by the 3,500 customers nationwide. To what do you attribute that? I mean, why are they doing business with you? Why are you unique?
We're unique in that we have this focus, that we serve just this industry. And in doing so for the last 25 years, we've got 25 markets that provide AE professional liability insurance. And for any customer that comes to us, we can identify the right 1 or 2 or 3 markets to go to get the most competitive quotes. And the second is we focus on service. It's important to our clients that they get service. And for them, that means they often need certificates of insurance for their projects or in order to get paid. And we issue those projects the day they're requested or the very next day. We provide contract reviews so we can look over their contracts with their clients and provide suggestions about the terms and conditions of those contracts. And to help our clients practice, we put on loss prevention webinars with industry experts every 6 weeks or 8 times a year throughout the course of the year. And then there's maybe just the fundamental idea of good service and that we're available for our clients. We're not traveling salesmen. We work here out of our office and are available to talk to our customers virtually throughout the entire course of the workday. So
you've got this specialty feel. You educate your customers. You bring in specialists and experts in the art. I'm an engineer myself, so I know how important it is to get quick coverage and on A&E insurance and errors and emissions and everything else. Tell me a little bit about the service, though, because everybody claims they have fantastic service, and you know it's gotten to a point that it's cliche.
It really has.
Well, how can you demonstrate that?
Well, it's important for us to not just say it but mean it, and then we had to figure out how to measure it. Certainly there's some things like when we say we issue certificates the same day they're asked or the next day, we track that. And we make sure that before we go home at night, those certificates that have been requested are out the door.
So
That's something we do every day.
So you stay until you get them done?
We end up deploying extra people towards the end of the day if we are behind, so that when we can usually go home on time, but it's only by about 3 o'clock. If it looks like we're not going to get done, we up the resources that are dedicated to that for the day.
Okay.
And the second thing that we do is you have to listen to what your customers say, because thinking you're good is different from being good, and the only one who's going to tell you is your customer. We thank our customers for their business, and then they reply quite often, and we have about 90 unsolicited comments from them thanking us for the great service that they've got. We've compiled all of those, and we have put them on our website. But we're always listening. We have a loss review. When we lose a customer, we get a survey, and we call them up, and we ask them how we've done and why they might have moved their business. And if they ever identify any problems, then we address them immediately. So with those 3 mechanisms of both tracking statistically what we do, listening to what they say to us when they choose to reach out to us, and then asking anyone that we lose, is how we measure our customer service.
Well, if you're living that creed, then it sounds like the postmortems that you do would be few and far between. Would that be right?
We have so many customers. We end up retaining about 93% of our customers, and of the 7% that go away, about 5% of them go out of business. There's little we can do about that.
Right.
And about 2% of them will find better insurance, and when they do, we need to know what we didn't do to catch that 2%. We do not like to see customers get better deals elsewhere.
No, but that still sounds like a pretty high retention rate.
It is very high, and the industry very high, but still, we want those 2% back.
You want to get to, you go to full 95. Well, look, it's been great. I understand the specifics of the industry, the valuable information you provide, and of course this process, this 3-tiered process you use for customer service. I think it demonstrates a winning value proposition. I appreciate your time this afternoon, Michael.
Hey, well, thank you, Carl. Appreciate it very much.
And the website is, just for the good of the order?
Oh, yeah, thanks. It's www.hallandcompany.com. That's all spelled out, HALLANDCOMPANY.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot, Michael. Take care.
Thank you.